Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Here today, I want to bring up a really great man, Aussie mate. We want to have a say about how he's coming to converted to Islam anyway. So how you going, bro?
Assalamualaikum, brother. How are you?
All right. What about yourself?
Good. Very good, thank you.
Yeah, right. Here today, I want to ask you more question about Islam anyway. First one, can you tell me about yourself before I'm going to asking you more question anyway, mate?
Sure, I'd love to. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, right. So can you tell me about yourself first, please?
Well, before I became to Islam, I was probably what you call probably a criminal. As minded person, very bad, very angry, and very negative. The day I reverted, I became more peaceful, more happy, and more just a 360 turnaround from being a bad person to a good person. Now that is the beauty of Islam. It brought peace into my life, which a lot of people would love.
All right. So when you consider Islam, so Islam changed your life a lot, right?
Islam changed my life a lot for the better. It showed me that there are actually people there that care about people and are willing to help people without any detachment.
So it's really great anyway, right?
Yes. Very
so but I think it's a very, very good. If you tell me more about the story of how you come into Islam anyway.
Well, the day before I became into Islam, my life started going turmoil. Like I was just haywire all over the shop. Drug abuser, everything you could possibly bad think about. And I prayed to God, because I was very religious. I asked God, God, if you love me the same as I love you, guide me to your true faith and what you want from me in life. The next day, he brought me to a Muslim brother, just guided me. That mysteriously brought me to a Muslim brother. I sat down and talked to him. We had a good religious discussion, and a lot of the stuff that I believed in and thought really made a lot of sense. He spoke, like the oneness of God, everything, and spoke a lot about this beautiful Quran, which helped me a lot, made a lot of sense compared to the Bible, and done a lot for me in my life. And this book, The Fortress of a Muslim, beautiful, helped me a lot. It's got Quran and Sunnah, if you want to see this. It says Quran and Sunnah. That helped me a lot, made a lot of sense to how to get rid of nightmares and stuff like that. Good book, and both helped me a lot in my life to become a more happier and peaceful person.
So I think so when you convert to Islam anyway, so Islam benefits you a lot to change your life. The next question is about what you think about Sharia law.
Sharia law, well, it's good, strong, assertive. It's structured a lot of Islam, and it's got a lot of good benefits that would probably benefit this country. For the fact that it would abolish interest, which would help this country get out of debt, and it would probably help stop a lot of crime because it's got stronger, harsh laws which the country needs, and you would have a lot less interest on things, which would probably save which would probably cut homelessness, because there'd be no interest on bank loans and stuff, which a lot of people lose their houses, and I've spoken to a lot of homeless people in my life, and a lot of them lost their houses from bank interest on their loans, and a lot of them end up homeless because they have lost their job, they have not been able to pay the interest on their mortgages, and they lose their house and they end up on the streets, and then people start looking down on them. So I reckon Sharia law, Islamic law, would do a lot to stop that, and would do a lot better for this country, I think.
Well, I think it's very, very inspirative and anyway. And the last one is about what you think about the talents of Islam in the future.
Well, I reckon if the countries that reckon they're trying to help the Middle East actually got a bit more insight on Islam and realised that the people they're putting in charge of these countries are not proper Muslims and that are doing no good, but doing more harm in the Middle East, and actually if they put a proper religious person in charge of these countries, a proper religious Muslim, instead of barbarians, that would probably stop a lot of the Middle East problems. And I think the better thing is if it was the Western civilization countries that got together and took away the head of Islam, which was the Khalifa, which is our pretty much like our Christianity has the Pope.
Yeah, right.
I reckon if you cut off the Pope from Christianity will be turmoil.
All right.
So you give back the Khalifa and get proper history of Islam to do it right. I reckon Islam could benefit a lot.
Could be benefit for the people and also lead the world, right?
Oh yeah, we'll do a lot of good for the world.
The answer is Khalifas, right?
Yeah, we need our Khalifa back. So if they really want to help the Islamic world, I reckon all the countries that really gusbagging about they want to stop all this terrorism and stuff, put a Khalifa back in the head of Islam, and try to learn more from the beauty of Islam and stop looking at the bad things that the media are saying about Islam, and people might actually a lot of people might want to come into Islam, and Muslims, we welcome anyone, no matter what nationality you are.
What skin is it?
No, we don't care.
What color is it?
We don't care about skin color. Muslims, we don't care about if you're Asian, American. We don't care if you've got tattoos up to your neck. As long as you're willing to say, ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, we will be happy to help you in whichever way.
Thank you very much. It's a really clear interview today and beautiful. The more non-Muslim people are going to learn much more about Islam itself, right?
Well, if you want to learn more about Islam, there is a good documentary out called The Empire of Faith, Islam. Watch that. You'll see a lot of true facts of what good Islam has done good for the world. My name is Salahuddin Ayubi Class, if you must know. And anyone that is willing to come up to me and ask me questions about Islam, I'll be happy to answer any questions, no matter how stupid they are. You see me out in public, I'm all over the place. I'll be happy to talk to you and help you, anyone with their problems, as a proper Muslim can do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
Mike. Cool. Thank you very much, everyone. And I hope everyone will understand much more about Islam and search about the website that's telling about much more about Islam itself. And goodbye.
And true facts on Islam. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya.